So the first time I saw a lion was in Europe, in Germany. I talk about this every time I meet anyone. Who will still think that in Africa we have lions roaming on the streets? I mean, this is 2024, so why will anyone think that way? But you'd be shocked, especially as an African who lives on the continent, and for anybody who's watching this who's African, you'll be shocked to find out that there's still many people who don't know. And one of the reasons for starting this YouTube channel to inform and also debunk all the myths. So every single day, I'm committed to releasing one YouTube short. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please check out my channel and subscribe. At the end of the day, the goal is to inform many people who don't know anything about Africa. So it will look as though you've been to Africa even if you have never left your country or left your continent. I remember one person was watching one of my videos and she was surprised. A friend, she opened her mouth and said, "Oh, really? Is this true?" I said, "Yes, it's actually true." Oh, said I didn't know about this, and she's African. So that is the goal of this. And one of the things that puzzles me about YouTubers, especially foreign YouTubers, when they come to Africa, it's very sad, is that they always love to just go to the slums, look at the poor kids. There's a famous slum in Nigeria, in Lagos, in fact, Makoko. If you're watching this video now, just Google Makoko, you'll see lots of content from different foreigners who talk about it. And that slum has been visited more times than number, like I can imagine. But the foreigners who come to Africa or come to Nigeria to visit those slums and talk about it probably stay in some very fancy 5-star hotel in choice parts of the city. But they don't bring out their cameras then. They only bring out their cameras when they're going to the slums to talk about what's going on in those places. I'm not saying these things don't exist. I'm just saying let's try to be balanced. So if we have foreign YouTubers who love talking about this, then we should have others like me who should come out and say, well, that is not the complete picture. It's not the complete picture. Let me start to do something about it. So every single day, I'm committed, let me pledge, committed to releasing a YouTube short, which is less than 60 seconds. Please subscribe to get it. And on a weekly basis, I would do do deeper content. That's expand more on each of those videos. So no, we don't have lions on the streets of Africa. We don't. Lions are in the zoo and lions are in the games reserve, and the games reserve and all those places are mostly in East Africa, and so you have to drive to a particular place to see them, and it's part of nature and it's part of tourism. Yes. Yes, we have roads, we have bridges. I mean, thinking about it and saying right now is really ridiculous. We have cars, we have, let's just talk about other issues. Let's talk about what's going on in the IT space. Let's talk about young Africans who are doing exceptionally well, especially in bad times like this. Let's talk about so many other things, so many topics to talk about. So I hope to see you guys in another long form on one of the topics that I covered in my YouTube shorts.